Today I created a macro. Actually, I created several macros. Um, I did this because I want to show you what macros are good for, what they can be used for. I'm not going to show you how to do a macro. I'll let you figure that out yourself. But this macro is designed to index through all my songs. I can all the music that I have stored on my computer, so I could put it in a spreadsheet. I could put it in an HTML file for web page if it was my own music to give out. But this is for me. This is for me to store. I'm gonna put it. I can make my own program where I could have my own music player. Music player. I could do anything I want with it. It's a way of creating a database of the important files. You could do it with videos. You could do it with documents. You can do it with anything you want, but it filters out the data you don't. I'm going to show you where I'm going to get the data first, and I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to go in here, and I'm just going to grab a song, a bunch of songs out of this album. I'm going to grab data that I need, that I want to filter out. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it over here. Now, I want to filter out, all I want is the path, so I can link the songs, and I want the song names. I want to be able to link the songs with the path. That's all I need is the path and song names. Everything else I want to get rid of. So I made several um, macros to get rid of all that data, and it's makes it where I can get rid of all the data. Within I can do the whole thing in like 10. I could do every file that I want to do, like 40, 50 albums in like 10 minutes instead of going through and deleting all the lines myself. And that's what a macro is good for. I can do 3 songs, I can do 20 or 3 albums, 20 albums, 100 albums really quick. If I did it manually, it would take all day long. So this is only one album. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, I only do it one time because it's only one album. Uh, So that's the first step. The second one is error correction. The third step is song titles. This one I run to the end of the file because there's a whole bunch of songs. The next one is error correction 2. I run it one time. And then the next one is final formatting. And I run it one time. And that's the final format that I'm going to want. Well, so now, some songs are missing. It's because I deleted them. I don't like those songs. I didn't need them, so I just delete the songs I don't like. But this is the format I'm going to do for all of them. I'm going to show you, that's one. I'm going to show you a set of 3, a set of 8, and a set of 20. I could do 100 of them. So what I've done is I've already made the files. It's a song 3. You can see there's 3 albums. So I'll go to the macro. I'm going to run multiple times. This time I do it 3 times because there's I even wrote something over here. There's 3 of them. There's 8 and there's 20. So 3. The next one would be error correction. I only do it one time. Uh, Get song titles. I do run to the end of the file. And I do error correction again. That's one time. And then I do final formatting, and I do that 3 times because there's 3 albums. And there's my formatting, and there's all 3 albums. I'll do the one with 8. There's so file open. Now, I've already gone and got this data. I did this morning, and I tested this out several times because once you do something, you have to test it out multiple times just to make sure it works. Because sometimes you'll get a bug or a glitch and it doesn't work. And I did that. I found that several times, and I had to fix it. So I'm going to run it 8 times because there's 8 albums. And then I'm going to the error correction one time. I'm going to do get song title. I'm going to run to the end of the file. And then I'm going to do this one time. And then I'm going to do the final formatting, and this is 8 times. Like that. You can see there's 1 album, 2 albums, 3 albums, 4 albums, 5 albums, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to do the one with 20. And I'm just showing you it works. That's all I'm doing, showing you it works. So this one has 20. You can see there's actually 20 of these in here. I'll show you that. I'll zoom back in. Close this. And I'm going to reopen it. Run macro multiple times. You clear the trash. I have to do that 20 times. It's all the way down to the end of the file. I'm going to do the error correction, and that's 1 time. And then I'm going to do get song title when I run to the end of the file. And then I do error correction 2, and I do that 1 time. And then I do final formatting, and I do that 20 times. And it gives me all 20 albums. And like I said, I delete songs that I don't like. I don't need them. What's the purpose of having them? You can see that's 20. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to put that into, I'm going to put all of this into an Excel file, and I'm going to link it to the data. I mentioned that I was going to place all of this information into Excel, and I did. It's 12:19, and it's noon. And I started doing this about 3 hours ago. So it took about 3 hours. I mean, I did all this information and stuff around, I did that video for you at 9 o'clock, around 9:30. And now it's about 12:19. And I finished putting all this into an Excel document, which is right here. And I'm going to show you how it works. It's not hard. I mean, it's really easy. I mean, first I just used a macro to do all this and get all the information, which made it faster. It made it a lot faster than having to type everything in one by one. It gives you the song, it gives you everything, the path and everything. It just makes it easy to put it all in here, put it all together, and link the documents. So I'm just going to show you that it works. So first, here's 1 album. Everybody likes these songs, some of these. Just pick another one like this. This is a good band. Good song. Good song. The singer and guitar player has died. I'm not sure what else I got here. Works. So I did these on albums because there's so many albums. Bill Bartol said, "This is your favorite song. Build you up and break you down. Doing it over and over again. So your favorite song. Isn't it crazy how Dream Theater did an album about hypnotism? Right, because they knew the FBI was going to hypnotize. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I don't think it's too good. I don't think it's fun. I don't think that's a good thing. You just want it to just go away.
You are once again surrounded by brilliant.
So it doesn't go away. Hello. So what I'm going to do is show you what a batch file can do. I just wrote a batch file. It's you can use them for launching a bunch of programs. You can use it for um, automating tests. I find it very difficult to do these things when I have to clean toilets all day. This is the current directory. This is how the batch file works. I'm just going to show you each command works one by one. So first I will open the calculator app, which is that. I'll say 4 times 9, it's 36. Then I'll open the paintbrush. You can draw if you want to. Next thing you can do is launch the notepad. You can type. That's about it. So now I'm going to show you that I just modified the batch file. It took less than a minute really to modify it to make it fully automated. Earlier I was having to press any key to have it to continue. Now you don't have to do that. But I do leave the command prompt open so you can see that it did all the routines to the command prompt. So you see all three files are still open. You can still draw whatever you want to do. And you can add, multiply, and they stay open. You don't even have to. I left it open so you could see that it was open. Uh, I can just do whatever I need to do for my daily routines or program a board, automatic test. Now I want to show you that I created a menu which will launch each program individually, or you can launch all three programs at the same time. What I'm going to tell you is that you don't have to. You could have a menu which would launch multiple tests, different tests. You know, you could have 5 different types of tests. It would do 5 different types of things, all with one batch file, and it's really easy to do. It only took me, I don't know, about 20 minutes to modify the file and make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how it works. Here, so you can see it. All you have to do is select. So if I press 1 and enter, it'll open calculator. Calculator has been launched. I can do 2 is paintbrush, and paintbrush has been launched. Don't want to save it. 3 would be notepad. So there's notepad. Type. Save it. We can do all programs, which would be 4. All 3 of them launch. You can do whatever. 8 times 8. So you see it works. And then if you press 5, and it even tells you what's been launched. You press 5,